So far so good. Hello and welcome back. Today version of today's diary, today's video logging of this game, Energy Hero. The game I have managed to complete the game. However, when I'm trying to get the builds, I figured out that I had a crucial problem while I'm developing the game, because I did not test out the packages I wanted to use at the earlier phases. That's why, which results in larger build sizes than I expect to have when the final build is done. That's why yesterday I decided to remove those packages. I decided to write down the code that is necessary for the packages, and I started with the easy save package. And after removing this package, maybe I managed to get way below 30 megabytes. That's why let's continue where we left off. By the way, yesterday I forgot to open the I forgot to start the recording. And I do not have any recording for yesterday. But I did not do, since I did not do too much yesterday. Today will be better. Today, let me show you what I did. First thing I did is with the help of ChatGPT, I managed to read through this file. Let me just open my save manager, and remove the. This is not my save manager anymore. This is the save manager. Let's remove the script, remove this component also. Plus JSON. Okay, as you can see, this method and this method over here is the test methods that I tried to read yesterday with the help of ChatGPT, and this first method is responsible for reading JSON, and chapter 1 is saved without easy save. This is the JSON file I make a copy of in order to test the code. So let me just show you. It's over here, and let's open it. Yes, it's in here. This is my file, and this code, this method manages to log through or read through all of these values from that file. And also this guy, this save JSON guy, managed to write those values, write the values that I want into that JSON file. And this is only the first part. This is only the first list that I managed to read through, because as you can see over here, these are my saving lists, and save game, save transform, save position. Also, I have some problems with this box collider list, because as you can see, I do not have any references over there. That's why I needed to update through these lists, and I hope to use these save files as a reference, and I hope I do not need to change those save files, because changing them will result in much more work to be done. So let's continue where we left off. And also I added this context menu over here. By the way, if you don't know, this is the context menu attribute, and if you put it over the methods, you do not need to go into the play view. You can just go over the script and press these three buttons, these three dots. A new menu pops up and you can see the attributes read JSON and save JSON. Let's try this read JSON, and as you can see, this just calls that attribute. It calls this method over here. And after I managed to read the JSON from here, let's try to read other values also. This is game object active list. And let's try this guy. It gave me some warning with comma. Oh, I needed to add a comma over here. After could not parse the document because of error after the last key value pair of object. I do not understand this. So let's just copy all of the values from chapter 1 JSON file and yes, this is the value. This is the format I'm looking for. Let's try to read this file. Read JSON. Again, please read JSON, and I managed to read it. Game object active list. Can I read game object transform positions? What is the type of? Oh, it's vector 3. Serializable and okay, let's try this code. Let's comment out this save section because right now I do not have any intention to complete that code. Yes, finally I managed to read the boolean and the vector tree values from this JSON file. However, I do not like to see code like this. But in the end, if it works, it works, and I will not be really considered about optimizing this code. So I will just copy and paste it till the end. So let's continue over the next guy. Positions are okay, and now rotations. Zero, zero, zero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's try the index of 17 to see some values. Yes, rotation is also good. Transform positions, okay. Transform rotations, okay. Game object activities, okay. Position constraints, position offsets, which is vector tree values. Zero, 10, -8. Okay, I managed to read position constraint also. Position constraint, position offsets also. Now let's try reading function state machine, blackboard values, but I'm not really sure about this guy, and I will keep this for the future. And because I also have an idea of removing this function state machines, also read does not integrate it, because I also have the intention to remove the function not canvas from this project also, and if I drop that down, probably I will not read the value of this section. So active list, okay. Transform position, okay. Transform rotation, okay. Position offset, okay. Now let's go to the load text fields, which consists of a list of strings. Text fields. context. Yes, I managed to read this value also. Between slider fields, and this is a type of vector tree list. Let's try this guy also. Ooh, no. Between slider fields is not 0, 0, 0. Okay. Read JSON. It reads something from somewhere. Chapter 1. What's vector 3 value? What to try to reach? Train slider fields. Train slider fields. Let's try to read the type in here. Okay, it does not have any type. Okay, if I change the name and exist vector 3 0 0 0, but this is not 0 0 0. It has 3 elements inside. Oh, these are not vector 3 values. These should be float values. Yes, now I managed to read it, and let's go over nutrient slider. False, false, false. Yes, false, 3 of them, and general list. This is also good. And for the last one, I needed to read through this game object parent list. Okay, this one is a hard one also, because as you can see it has references, save file references inside them. How can I resolve this? How can I resolve this thing? Parent list, references, go ID, parent, sibling indexed, sibling is it, sibling is it. The reason I'm keeping this parent index is I wanted to keep the references for this parents of these objects. So what else can I do other than using this JSON file list? I may have a scriptable object and kept the parent list in there, but that will not be the case. That will not be a good solution. Or I can just have these values inside the objects itself to check and revert back to the parents when the game begins. But that's not the case because the parents and the children should not be dependent on each other, should not be dependent on the scene. That should be excluded. This thing should be excluded from the scene. These values, this parents child relationship should be kept outside the out of the scene. So this should not be to scene dependent. And what else I can do about this? What else? In here the positions are not really important for me, but the parents, children. Go ID. This is the object ID. This is the parent ID. And this is the go ID. I cannot use this one. Maybe unique ID can be suitable for this, but this is not also possible. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT because I do not have too much time left for today, and today was a good day because I solved most of the parts. I saw how to read most of the parts of this list. So for today, only problem I had right now is let's just first open this to-do list because I managed to read through this JSON file, and if I manage to read this JSON file, I can set references for my save manager. And if we go over here and the box collider active list, I forgot that one, but there isn't any reference for this box collider active list. Is it inside chapter 2 or chapter 3 files? Box collider active list. Let's first chapter 3, chapter 4. There's nothing in chapter 2 and chapter 4, still nothing. And inside chapter 3, there's also nothing. So what I will do in here is that, by the way, I do not use this save functionality. I will use this functionality and yes, parents load and apply. Yes, has this list, and instead of reading this list, I need a one line. List retrieval and a file path. Yes, the file path over here. So how about string path read JSON? Let's just read JSON from this file path, which populates this list. Just remove these commands. And I needed to generate, I needed to have some read that, not read it, called game object equals new list, not game object but boolean. Also just make them global. And it's called load text values, called nutrition values, and remove these guys. Game object active list. Transform positions, it should be vector 3. Rotations, it should be also vector 3. Offsets position, constraints position, offsets, you are also vector 3. Called your string nutrients, called nutrient slider fields. Nutrient slider fields, your floats. Called nutrient dropping fields, sorry. And this is also list boolean. Active list equals new list equals new list. By the way, I'm really coming at the end of this session. I got only 2 minutes and probably I can only manage to what do you do not like? What you don't like? Equals new search tree. Game object active list. Transform and equals new list string equals new list floats equals new list boolean, and remove this guy, that guy, this guy. Active list equals okay, time is up, but I needed to finish up the code over here. Active list, that's value. Cause transform positions, transform rotations equals transform rotations value, and position constraint of sets equals position constraint of offset sets value called load text fields equals text fields load text fields value nutrient slider fields equals fields value, and for the last one equals nutrients dropping fields value. So far so good. And let's go over here to the load section. For the game object active list called game object active list, but this is not the, this is parent list. Okay, this is the parent list, and let's just keep those comments for the future reference and comment out these things. Parent list, I do not do anything about it, and active list called game object active list, and set this called position, called rotation, backward values, this is also recommended out, and called load text fields, called slider values, called value dropping fields. Okay, position constraint offsets. It looks like I did not use that one also. This read JSON just reads from the file and load it back to the game. Let's just try out this game. Let's just try out this one. Save manager here, fish file list, and load JSON. Could not find the patch. Chapter 2 JSON. But under save files, chapter 2 JSON. Does it have this problem because of read all text, read JSON, okay, save files with the file name, projects, chapter 1, save files. Yes, I have my save files, and under this I see directory not found, but directory is already there. Assets.save file, refresh file list, save paths, and save files, right? It's save files. file. Wait. Get attributes, no, creation time. Assets, save files. How about just have this file name over here and have this file name as file name plus name plus JSON. How about now? Yes, it managed to read and apply. And save object or game object activity source. This is not assigned. Called game object active list is not assigned or something else. Save game object active list of save game object has not been assigned to what? At last I managed to do something for today, and I also over time I also went over lots of time and I need to leave for the work right now, and that's all for today, and I hope to see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow probably I will continue on removing the Node Canvas framework from the game. Maybe I can just read through the save files, maybe if I manage to keep the build size below 30 megabytes currently. And that's all for today, and see you tomorrow morning. Have a nice day.